Hey guys, how you going? Alright, so I've asked to do my Team of the World Cup so far, so I wrote it down just before and I'll have a crack, let me know what you think. So number one, I'm going to go with Romania's Mihata Lazar. I usually don't recognise or notice how much the big boys do on the field, but yeah, he's definitely stood out for me. I thought he had a great World Cup. Number two, I've gone with Shota Hori of Japan. Look, he's been awesome for them. He's had a hand in a lot of their tries. He's just got silky skills. He's making some massive chops in defence, and I thought he's hooking the ball well. Well, what I've seen anyway. I don't know about scrums. Number three, I'm going with Aussie's Sekope Kepu. There was a lot of chat with our boys would how our boys would go in the scrum department, and I thought him and Scotty C have been awesome. Especially the game against England. I thought he touched up Joe Marler a couple times. Alright, so number four, picking another Aussie, Kane Douglas. It's a big call for Czech to bring Kane back, but it was the right call. He's been awesome. Restarts have been very clinical. He's been great in defence. He's making big plays. So I'm gonna go with Kane Douglas. The other lock, I'm gonna go with Fiji's Nioni Nakawara. That's how you pronounce it. Big man, very fast, very skillful, great offload. I think he's really lit up this tournament. He did very well. Okay, number six, I'm gonna go with the big Georgian. I'm moving him out of position for number eight. He's been awesome. He absolutely carves up for Georgia. I'd give him the captain's role in this World Cup as well. I thought he's leading from the front. He's leading with his actions. He's been superb. He's everyone he's come up against, he's really dominated. So I'm going to put him to six. To seven, I'm going to go with Ireland's Sean O'Brien. He's a class player. I've always rated him. Obviously, he's looking like he's going to be out this week, but I'll still give him the nod. My form player of the tournament, if I had to pick one, would be at number eight, Dave Pocock. I think his game speaks for itself. Everyone who's watched the World Cup has noticed how dominant he's been, especially with the help of Hooper. So hopefully, I think he's injured this week, but hopefully he'll bounce back. Alright, to halfback, go with Aaron Smith. Big fan of him. Carbs up, just very very slick. He's always he's quick. He's on the money. He's always at the breakdown first. And I guess his vision is just second to none. He's scanning the line before he even gets to the ball. So big raps on him. But also, I think Gareth Davies of Wales has done a great job. Obviously, there was an injury to the Welsh nine at the start of the tournament. But yeah, he stepped up. He's played very well. He's especially some of those quick taps and darts. He's done very well. Number 10, two guys I have in mind, Nicolas Sanchez of Argentina. Great player, very skillful. He takes the ball line and creates so much. You've seen how big an influence he's had on Argentina, also with his kicking game. But I'm going to have to go with Bernard Foley. I think there was a lot of talk earlier in the tournament about how he'd go, how his kicking was sort of panning out, but he stood up. He's dominated. He dominated the England test. I think he 28 points. His goal kicking's been superb. I think him and Makito are controlling the Wallabies backline perfectly. So I'll give him the nod. Going on to 12s, I'll keep that combination with Gitz at 12. If you look, anytime Australia's made a break or scored a try, he's very close to having a hand at it. Whether he's beating his defender on the outside, whether he's using his slick hands, he's got great vision, and I think he's been superb the last 4 years over in France. At 13, I'm going to go with Ireland's Keith Earls. I thought he's had a great tournament. Obviously, he stuffed up that try against France, but apart from that, you can't fault him. On the wings, I'm going to go with I think it's Daniel van der Merwe. He's scored a try in every game. He's been awesome. He's a big guy, very fast, and he's done the job. Also, I'm going to go with England, Anthony Watson. He's had a great tournament. Although England's out, he's been quick, he's agile. I think he's a full package, and he's only going to get better. So I'll give him the nod. And that fullback was a tough one. Obviously, Ben Smith is a great player, and he's had a great World Cup so far. He's steadying the All Black ship quite nicely. But I'm going to have to go with Japan's Goromaru. you know, he's been the heart of the Japanese team. He's goal kicked superbly. He's been involved in just so much attack play. So that's my word 15 at the moment. Let me know what you think. Cheers.
For first and exclusive updates, join now.